know how to play, so works for
To say
me.
it's like the NPC
Yeah.
class.
Exactly, yeah.
Have you guys seen Deadpool versus Wolverine?
I have
There's
It's
like,
so funny.
what's his friend's name? Peter, I think.
Peter.
Yeah, she's Peter.
The side character that
That
everybody
everyone
loves.
loves. Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually funny because there's actually two farmers. Because I believe that Magnolia is a farmer too, right, Ark?
Mm-hmm.
So there's that, and then it's also funny because where Jax is from, I have two farmer NPCs. We haven't met the second one, but the first one has like a bunch of chickens and cows and a horse named Banana. So
Oh yeah.
need to meet him. Need to bring him into Oz for a moment.
A horse named Banana.
I've
A
also
horse
knocked
named Banana.
for both of you.
Oh, Soraka would like that.
Oh, that's cute.
Banana.
The other horse that he has at the farm, it's not his, but its name is Peel, so it's Banana Peel.
That's cute.
Oh, cute. Banana and peel.
Banana and Peel.
Ah, that's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Key and Pill.
Edgar typed Peter with the huge balls.
He was packing.
Peel with the huge balls.
Dude, he was packing.
Packing balls.
Absolutely.
Yum yum yum.
Big ol' set.
Oh, accept.
Hey, hold on, my trash can cat won't let me finish my food. So let me lock him
My
up real quick.
trash cat won't let me finish my food.
He is a trash cat.
You talk about the Lord.
Goddamn
The Dark
trash
Lord.
cat.
Yeah, he just will not let me rest.
I had some fun D&D music playing in the background.
Yay.
I have Queen Irby.
I'll be right back.
Dude, Queen Irby was so good live. She was
She
so
was.
good. She was so good live.
I was like, I like her so much better live.
Oh wow, that's a huge compliment.
Yeah. I guess, well, the way she phrases like certain songs in her live is better than how I hear it on like her actual like set lists and stuff. Like she did a song called Nintendo, and she did it completely different than how it's like originally. It was more of like a how would you put it, Becca? I mean, it was more solemn, it was more sad, whereas like the original is just real boppity, I guess.
Boopity boppity, you know what I'm saying?
But it was a lot better, and then she just blew me away
She was
because
so
her
good.
quality is amazing.
Did you guys go see her together?
Yes.
Oh,
We're
that's so cool.
cousins.
Yes, we are cousins.
That's so cool. I don't have any IRL friends that I like do that kind of stuff with.
It makes it really nice because I used to live in Idaho and I was really far away, and then I moved back and we've been kind of catching up, making up for lost time.
Yeah. It's nice to have a family member of mine that's not bigoted or backward or
I'll take that as a compliment, the highest compliment.
Yeah. Somebody who I actually care to hang out with on a day-to-day basis. And, you know, just...
Feel you. I feel that so hard.
Yeah. But I feel like we've always just been close because we were, like, basically raised as, like, sisters, so...
Except that one time that they thought that you were my daughter. That was creepy.
That was weird. That was at Disney World.
What the hell?
Somebody
Yeah,
thought
that's big yikes. You must have been dressed so
this is her
childlike.
daughter. I think I was like, oh god, I was like 10.
Oh, so you were an actual child.
I was an actual child,
Yes.
but
That makes sense.
that
I
would
have,
How old, like, how big is the age disparity between you guys?
isn't it 8 years?
9. I think it's 9.
Because
Oof.
you're 90,
Ooh,
you were
that's
born
rough.
93, and then I was
Mhm.
2001.
That's rough for Doc to go through.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I'm so
Mhm.
sorry.
No, that's okay.
Oh, wow, what a comedic moment.
Yeah, it was really
Wow.
funny though. And like, I'd hate for them to meet my actual mom at this point.
Dude, I swear, we could like make it on like Narcissists Live. Like, we just like honestly, what our thing should be. You know how each person finds like a niche in social media and they just keep doing it. Our niche should be like Steve Irwin, but exploring like the depths of the narcissistic jungle that is our family. Do you know what I mean?
Fair.
Be like,
Yeah.
here we go, another uncle raging about the political war that nobody gives two flying fucks about.
Here we see him scouring the internet. More
Looking
plan that makes him right.
for the fodder that fuels him.
While he has a mere 1,000 followers, he thinks that this will win him any social battle that he should set foot in.
His natural habitat is an echo chamber.
Where he only hears the footfalls of himself as they reverberate around his pitiful man cave.
Everybody's like shaking around the campfire, like,
Ah,
breathe.
shit.
Oh, I love it. Oh, all right. I'm going to rip a giant bong load, and then we're going to roll for initiative.
Bong load feels so wrong.
I'm sorry.
Rip a bong load.
Oh, that's the.
I'm about to
Oh,
go
that's
up in the
term?
cyclone, you know. Up in that cyclone.
I'm jealous.
Oops.
I'm sad and jealous.
Sorry. I needed to put that in there. Oh, shit.
Or like kicked me out. I knocked again.
Oh, shit.
Yay!
I still love that.
What? Am I missing something?
There's I'm chatting in the Discord with Edgar right now. And
Where?
Craig just joined in.
I think in the channel chat.
Yeah, the Yellow Brick Road chat.
Oh.
Man, you know, if I had that root beer float, I wouldn't be dying right now.
Nice. Fucking streaming.
I totally forgot some of y'all were streaming. That's actually really funny. Oh shit.
Yeah, we can clip the shit out of this.
Oh yeah.
I just do a sad face, like, oh, dang.
Right, whenever you're ready, guys, roll for initiative.
We already did, Doc.
Oh, that's right. It's in the
You to roll
channel.
for me.
What's the 19? I
I
want
can
19.
roll for you. I got 19.
Why am I 0?
Yo, I got another 19.
Ouch.
Oh, hello.
Okay. Peter with the huge balls. Okay, so Narfi, 13.
Oopsies.
Arc is 6. Meliodas, 20. Did you roll?
Yeah, a 3.
A 3. Okay.
Oh, I get it. I got it. Okay.
All right. A giant beast beats its wings inside the cavern that makes this giant gust of wind start beating out. And it almost emits this musty odor. And Krig, you can kind of make out what it looks like, but it's pretty dark around you. You just see wings and a big head with fangs, a tail, and 4 feet just kind of flapping in front of you.
How close is it to me right now?
It's about, I want to say like 15 feet away from you. I should probably shrink this down a little bit. It's the very large, but this map, I should have scaled it a little bit better. Whoops. Learning for next time.
God, Forrest Gump.
We're gonna get right up next to it.
All right, you're going to go right up next to it.
What's up, big guy?
And he starts to grunt. And he kind of makes like a roar, and then he goes, whoo, whoo, ah, ah! And then he kind of like goes like a, Cree! Out of nowhere.
Uh-oh.
Does he seem aggressive?
He looks to be sitting there narrowing his yellow eyes at you. He's just kind of wiggling his talons back and forth. Like just
So
kind
he
of
looks
like flexing them and kind of like unflexing them. Just kind of like sitting there, just kind of like fiddling his hands like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, I'm not looking at your camera. Hang on.
I don't think do I have my camera on?
Mm-mm.
You do not.
Oh, the mistake.
I don't know if it works.
Oh wait.
Yeah,
Let
well,
me
let's
try.
stream.
No, cause
Because I'm streaming.
Yeah.
yeah, hang on, I got it. I will.
Let me turn this off, and I'll turn my camera on stream. There we go. Okay, so on stream, I'm sitting here just kind of like rigging my hands back and forth. Wringing those hands back and forth.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab it. So I'm gonna pull my glaive off my back and I'm gonna stab it in its wing. Like kind of right at where the wing connects to the body.
Okay.
I want to try to completely make that wing useless so it can't fly the fuck away from me.
Okay.
Not that I care about that.
All right. Roll for attack.
So 14.
Unfortunately, your attack misses.
Why would you attack him? What
Right
if he's a good boy?
Right as you swing, he like darts up, and he kind of like pumps his feet off of your blade, and kind of like redirects himself a little bit, like over here, with his back kind of to everyone else, just kind of like keeping his eyes on you, like seeing that you're swinging.
Yeah. He was all curling his motherfucking fingers at me like I was a snack.
You are.
Oh, so sweet.
I am. I think he might be nice. But I'm confused as to why my character doesn't know.
I DM'd you.
Anything else then, I guess. I don't have anything else to do.
Yeah, you attack. So if he attacks once, that's his. Because I've played Baldur's Gate. And if you attack. Why does Asterion get to attack twice?
Who?
Asterion? He
Isn't
he
he a
gets to attack
fighter?
twice.
Is a rogue
Oh,
maybe?
okay. Yeah,
He
yeah.
is a rogue.
He's a rogue? Yeah.
Okay, so you attack once, and then you can like use an item or something, and that's pretty much it, right?
Depends on the item.
Okay. Okay.
You also have movement too.
Yeah.
I am going to. Oh, it's not my. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm going to mute and think, and then speak when it's my turn.
It happens.
But yeah, so I am finished.
Okay. Sorry, I'm munching on the side here. Don't mind me eating. Unless you're into that, then follow me. You know, I
was
can.
just about to say.
I'm like, unless you're into that, then follow me. You know, I could eat some stuff live. You know.
Yeah, lean into what you're good at.
Alright.
My strengths. You know.
Food ASMR.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right, it is Dalfiani's turn. And Dalfiani is down here and sees this like bobbing up, like yellow thing over here. But she ignores it and she comes back over here to the creature. Ooh. And she kind of she's kind of just like sitting here just like sniffing it. And she doesn't really attack it. She kind of like puts her ears like down and like her tail kind of tucks a little bit when she sniffs it. And she's she's going to kind of like not really back up but kind of like move to the side over here. And she's just going to kind of like sit there. And that turns to
Val
Archie's
is
turn.
Slightly afeared. Or
Okay.
uncomfortable at the least.
So I think I am gonna, over my screaming, I can kind of hear like this creature in the background. I can kind of hear you guys interacting
you're
with
like
it.
running back and
And
forth like
so-
My
screaming.
screaming.
Yeah. So
My own
I'm,
screaming.
I think I'm kind of thinking back. I've never been in a fight in my life. I don't know how to defend myself, so I'm gonna stay in my little hole. And can I look around and see if I can find a rock, specifically like something that I can easily pick up, something sharp, something like that?
Yeah, let's let's roll for perception for you.
Perfect.
Okay. So you kind of see some like rock crumbling down over to the right and or the left, and you kind of go over and investigate and see some bits of rock kind of clinging to the wall. There's a pickaxe standing next to you. So I'm gonna have you roll for athletics.
I need you to roll for me.
And so you struggle, you know, you being a mighty munchkin that you are, to pick up this axe. And you slam it down on the rock and do end up getting a good sized, just a good rock. You know what I mean? Like this rock is just a good rock. You just have a good feeling about this rock, and you pick up that rock. You know?
Okay, perfect.
It's a
So I guess
good
I'll pick up the rock, and I'm going to, if I have any movement left, to kind of walk a little bit farther. I don't want to leave the thing, but I'm just going to kind of crouch with my
Back right
rock,
here.
ready to, if anything comes at me, just
Okay.
start hitting it.
Okay. Let me put in your chat that you did get a good rock.
And I'm going to kind of bunch up my shirt and put it in my mouth so I stop screaming, because that's still the still the instinct there.
You can also see, like, as you kind of are around here, you can kind of see Dalfiani, like, kind of turn and, like, stare at your rock just a little bit. She kind of seems a little
I
entranced
motion
by
at the
your
rock and then kind of give a thumbs up, because I'm very excited about this rock.
Dalfiani's, like, little cat cheeks, like, puff. Like, absolutely, like, giant puffed. And her little feet just start kneading like crazy. Her eyes are dilated as she's, like, making intense eye contact with the rock. Like,
I pull the rock closer.
She sits with her tail over her paws, and she just kind of sits there and she like nods, and she's just kind of like, you just get the feeling that she's like, that's just a really damn good rock, you know.
Yeah, I completely agree, but I also am a little, I don't want anyone taking it. So
You
sort
should
of
yeah,
agreed. Yeah,
absolutely.
that's about it.
Absolutely. Okay. All right, Jax, it is your turn. You've been blown over here in this dank ass corner.
Hmm.
Poor
Okay.
poor Dungy is
I
is
was
is kind of like stuck, like upside down over here. Poor Dungy.
I think I do want to go help out Dungy because Jax is obviously worried about his companion, even though he got kicked by him.
Okay.
And he's gonna help Dungy out. He's gonna pat him on the
Okay.
head, just be like, "Good cow," and then
With some great effort, you see Jax with his insect-like arms that are humanoid glow with each pulse as he pulls Dungy out, and Dungy goes flying and just absolutely just lands here with all of his feet splayed out, just kind of like laying here, and eventually gets up and shakes himself off. Poor Dungy.
Anchor typed in the chat, "Dang, Jax is getting all the action. First writing, now being blown." Oh
Oh
man.
my
Okay.
god.
Anyway, um, you just make sure Dougie's all right, and then kind of
Dungy trots on over
honestly,
here.
honestly, I don't know the name of the person that had joined us, the fairy creature. But isn't she emitting a glow? Or is that not a thing anymore?
She was glowing until you discovered her. Now the wings around the creature in front of you seem to glow as well. And kind of past it glows.
So he's gonna go for the bigger glow. And he's gonna go as far as he can. Obviously, it's probably a little bit of a ways.
Probably like right here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Magnolia. What would you like to do?
Okay, I admit I zoned out slightly.
All
We
right,
have agreed on attacking this,
let me set the stage.
right?
Let me set the stage for you.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. Meliodas swung at the creature in front of you that dodged and backed up. Dal sniffed the creature and kind of like settled herself down and turned around and stared at a really, really, really good rock. Like, this is like the best damn rock you've ever seen that Archie has discovered. And Jax moves closer to some glowing aura past this creature.
I would probably investigate the aura.
Investigate the aura? Okay.
Roll.
Alright, roll for me.
I rolled 17.
Okay. So you move slightly up and investigate the aura, and you can see that some of this swirling magic is coming from around the eagle feathers that adorn the wings that this creature flaps. And you can kind of hear it like grunting, like these words back and forth. And you can't really make it out, but it's just like grunting these like words back and forth. It's like with each flap of its wings, it like kind of grunts.
It seems smart. I don't know what to do here. Can I ask the party what
Yeah,
they think I should do?
you can.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you can talk to anybody.
Meliodas, what do you think?
I don't even know. I probably wouldn't be able to hear you actually.
Oh yeah, true. We got some distance.
Yeah.
You could have you like yelled like, you know, you're down like a corridor from each other.
Probably I'll ask Archie.
Okay. Like, what should we do?
I very excitedly tell you that there is a pickaxe down the alley I am, like the path I am, and you can get some really good rocks, and I show you the rock, but make it very clear that I'm not wanting you to take it.
This rock is
I
off
won't take
limits.
your rock.
What'd you say?
I will not take your rock.
Thank you.
I would not do that.
You feel that Magnolia's being like very altruistic and would not actually touch or take your rock.
Yeah, I'm serious. I might go get myself a rock.
You can
That could be
absolutely do
useful
that.
to me.
Right. Roll for let's do athletics.
Do
Okay.
do they not have like stuff? Or are they just like weirdly into rocks?
What do you
25.
what do you mean?
I have weapons.
I don't understand the rock stuff.
Trust me, it's a really good rock.
It's just a really good rock. Yeah.
It's
Okay,
a
okay.
really good rock.
It's really
I
good.
have like weapons that are fine to throw, but you know, a rock could be good to throw too.
Really good rock, yeah. I'm sorry, what did you get,
And
Ark?
I'm at 25.
Oh shit. Okay. So you swing, you being a barbarian, just absolutely fly into kind of like a little bit of a rage and just chunk the shit out of that wall, and several really good rocks fall down. Not as good as Archie's really good rock. For some reason
Of course not.
everyone has a little bit of rock envy. No one can explain why, but just a little bit of rock envy for everyone. But yeah, there's a
Did you
bunch
roll
of
me a nat 20 or something?
So it was a 19, and I have a +6.
yeah, because she's really strong with
It's
big
because it's like it's plus proficiency.
No, I meant everyone has rock envy. I was just curious if you rolled me
Oh,
really high for that rock or something.
Ooh, they are approaching with my root beer float.
oh, excellent.
So it should be soon. It should be soon.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So you have now. Let me also put in your chat that you have also found several good rocks. Okay. So it is now the fairy-esque being's turn, whom we still don't know their name because no one has asked.
I mean, I
Oh my
kind of
god.
did.
I'm
Read
so
it, like,
rude. I'm so rude.
I kind of did when I was like, "Who are you?" Like, that's kind of
Maybe
almost
one has to
asking
be
for a name.
specific with the questions they're asked.
Yeah. I think we could maybe do a little more role playing at camp,
True.
because then we could have like social conversations.
Okay, well, shall we take a? I mean, I guess we're in the middle of this
Yeah, we're in the
thing.
middle. I just meant like
Yeah.
because we
Maybe
slept for a second. It would make sense that when we slept in the cave and took a short break, we would like talk, and I'd be like, "Oh, this is my
fair.
name. Should I tell them my name?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm Lulu."
All right, this is Lulu. So it is Lulu's turn. All right, what would you like to do,
Um,
Lulu?
I am suspiciously looking around. I'm sort of darting my eyes to my new friends, looking like I had just bungled a spell, so I'm already kind of like I'm like like in shock of that. And the devil just went and tried to stab a giant monster in the caverns, and
Mhm.
there's a cat sitting next to it, and these people are picking up rocks. So
Mhm.
I'm just like really confused and sort of like looking around like what's going to happen. I feel like I want to say something, but I'm not going to yet because I have still feel like I have control over the situation.
Okay.
So I think what I'm going to do is, because I care so much about life and wildlife, can I cast a protection spell on the cat just in case?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then if you want to roll your um d20.
Okay. It takes a while to load
That's okay.
for me. Um,
13. Okay.
I rolled a 13. Do I have a modifier or anything?
Let's see.
For spells, what is that?
So your
Oh, I don't know. I thought you.
modifier is +2, so you got a 15. Okay. So you cast a small protection spell, not a large protection spell, over the cat, and you're talking about Delphine.
Yes.
Okay, you cast a very small protection spell with Delphine, and she currently has like +5 random or temporary health right now.
Right. Well, I'm gonna stay where I'm at because if I was able to cast that from where I'm at, I don't really need to move. I think I'm just giving an air of like I'm suspicious, but I'm trusting. I also know something that they don't, kind of
Mm-hmm.
thing, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. Do you want to roll for investigation or maybe perhaps history?
History, yes.
Okay.
Information. Let me do that. Is that
Okay.
another D20?
Yes. And your modifier is +3.
Ugh.
Okay. So you don't necessarily get too much information with this history check, but you do kind of like also hear this kind of like rhythmic grunting as it pans back and forth, and you can kind of make like add a word every once in a while actually if you really concentrate, like crown, alone, roar, breeze, random words.
It's like listening to a spirit box.
Hold on, this is the moment of truth. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
The root beer has come.
Yeah.
Oh my god, her
Yep.
root beer float.
It's here.
I hope they brought you two.
Dude, they better. I should have honestly been like, you guys deserve, like, you guys should honestly give me 2.
I'm such a Karen when it comes to delivery apps.
It's just like, I don't know. I used to also run deliveries, and it's just like, it really is not that hard to like.
They probably drank it.
The person who bagged deliveries, though, sometimes it's
Guys,
tough.
she has a rut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you should have like a list and check off every item once it's in the bag.
Yes, I agree.
So Panera at least taught me that.
All right, I am back. It is now Meliodas' turn.
Okay. So this thing ain't attacking nobody.
Correct.
Well, I don't want to fucking kill it if it ain't bothering nobody. Um. hmm.
I think it's so funny that you took a huge swing at it. Like you're the like actual devil and you like took a huge swing at it and it was just like boop. And it like ignored you. That's so funny. And you're like, what the fuck? Why are you
Yeah.
guys picking up rocks?
This isn't supposed to happen.
Right. Well, I can't see that they're picking up rocks, so I don't know that part. But I don't know what. Oh, I hate situations like this. This is tricky.
I mean, it's
I
murmuring, right?
It
But
is
it's all
murmuring.
random words.
It didn't
Mhm.
immediately strike him back though, which is really odd.
Yeah. Like
But he's evil, so I don't know how much he cares about that.
a little bit. I'm not fully evil. I'm just trying to be left the fuck alone. and I'm trying to help secure and clear whatever is here that needs fixing.
Be right
And
back.
if this guy ain't really causing problems, then he ain't what needs fixing. So I ain't here to fix that. Um, but I also don't know what to do because now it's in the fucking way. Oh, I'm gonna take my glaive. What am I walking on, Doc?
Like, kind of earth stone mixture. It's kind of
So
slick.
it's like, so I could carve words into it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna ask it a question, but I'm going to use my glaive and carve the question out. What are you doing here in the ground?
He squawks, riddling.
He squawks. Or did he squawk a word?
He squawked the word riddling.
Riddling. So I used my foot and clear what I wrote and said, what's the riddle?
He, like, his giant feet slam down on the ground. And you see him kind of pace back and forth. His frame is strangely kind of feline as he walks back and forth. And he looks around and he says, I wear a crown, yet hold no throne. In fields and forests I roam alone. My voice commands, it shakes the land. A mighty roar, a ruler's brand. I swing and leap from tree to tree. The forest is my home, you see. With clever hands I climb with ease, and chatter spreads upon the breeze. My cry is wild, my talons keen, a symbol of strength, proud and serene. Who am I, king of the air? A creature bold beyond compare.
An eagle.
It blinks at you.
So I'll carve the word eagle into the ground.
3 spaces with 2 dashes between them appear in front of you. The last space kind of pulses and then disappears.
Three
Are we
spaces.
are we allowed to all guess, or
Yes.
it's like
Oh,
a
so we get
lion
three
eagle
correct.
monkey?
Lion
I think it's lightning.
It's 3 spaces.
Oh.
We have to guess the
If it
creature, like the
if it has
hippogriff.
hands,
Oh, oh, oh,
Oh,
oh, oh,
okay.
oh.
if it has hands, that's got to be monkey, like, or I
Swinging from
feel
tree
like
to
monkey.
tree.
Yeah,
Can you repeat the riddle? A great
chattering.
I
flying
can.
creature?
I can. I wear a crown, yet hold no throne. In fields and forests I roam alone. My voice commands, it shakes the land. A mighty roar, a ruler's brand. I swing and leap from tree to tree. The forest is my home, you see. With clever hands I climb with ease, and chatter spreads upon the breeze. My cry is wild, my talons keen, a symbol of strength, proud and serene. Who am I, the king of the air, a creature bold beyond compare?
A lion, monkey, eagle.
A Limoneg?
As you both say that, the lion monkey eagle combination, known as the Lyman Eag, shrinks down and poofs out of existence. And in
Oh.
front of both of you are 2 gold goblets with gemstones in front of them. And these ornate goblets are forged. One is silver and one is gold. And its stem is wrapped in a very, very delicate pattern. Embedded along its rims are 6 gemstones, each glowing faintly in hues of ruby red, sapphire blue, emerald green, topaz yellow, amethyst purple, and diamond white. The interior of the goblet seems to shimmer with an otherworldly light, as though reflecting realms beyond mortal sight. Could this goblet perhaps be from other lands?
You said
Legends.
one's silver, one's gold. Sorry.
Yeah, one is silver, one is gold. Legends say the goblet was forged by an ancient order of pirates who sought a vessel that could embody the harmony of both beauty and the divine power they sought while they plundered the seas. And then I will DM you the details of this item later. You may pocket those items.
Can I react?
Yeah.
You guys, if anybody close to Jax, upon receiving the goblet, he picks it up and he looks at all the gemstones, and around his neck is like a necklace of turquoise, but it's mostly embedded in its armor. And you clearly hear the word home. And that's the only word he says.
Delphine, Lulu, and Archie are the only ones who can hear him kind of mutter this.
That was certainly interesting. Another riddle. Thought I was gonna get to fight something.
Delphine blinks.
I really shouldn't be seeing this. Look at the hidden lab.
Trying not to.
I know, I'm sorry, okay.
Don't point it out, I'll have to look.
Look at it!
Here,
No.
I'll obstruct it. There we go.
Just boot
No,
me.
you can't see
I won't
shit.
do it. Can't make me.
I didn't see that before. Also, if we're in a mine and there's beds in like a kitchen and stuff, then there's people.
Well, yeah,
Right?
you were in here.
Right. That means I have a reason to be here.
But has anybody found that other than Dell? Technically, like in the rest of the party.
The goblet?
The bedrooms.
Oh. Yeah, true. Oh, I'm not considering perspective. I keep fucking that up.
You're alright.
Okay.
Which I don't think anybody but Dell has seen it.
I think Magnolia saw a little bit
Magnolia.
of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
I went in there and I was like, hey guys, there's something over here.
Clearly we all
It
ignored
didn't
her.
matter yet.
We were busy looking at rocks.
I mean, hey, I got one. Interesting enough.
Hey man, I get it. Alright.
But,
Okay.
yeah, well, I guess I'll move deeper into the fucking.
Away from us? Wouldn't it be logical for you to like come talk to us? Are you just like that Sigma?
But we're here on a mission. If that wasn't the disturbance in the fucking force people were feeling,
True.
that disturbance in the force is deeper in, and that's where I'm headed.
Right.
I think.
Alright, which way you headed, Craig?
Um,
I'm sorry, Meliodas.
Do we have torches? Can we see?
Yes, you guys can see.
Okay.
so I'm gonna go to the left there. Deeper in, I guess.
Alright, you see a ladder in front of you.
Well, ladders mean climb. So we're gonna take the ladder wherever it goes.
Far in front of you, you see someone kind of like tinkering at a lab. And this small, like, little, like, cat creature kind of like pacing back and forth, just kind of like wanting to like curl up, and it eventually like kind of curls up next to the person tinkering. It kind of looks like a lab in front of you. You can hear some random buzzing sounds, some bubbling sounds. There are a bunch of books and scraps. There's like a random fish on the wall for some reason over here. Um,
Gotta have it.
you know,
One
yeah,
of them singing fish.
yeah. Actually, yes. And you can see all of this like little buzzing, this wheel spinning over here, electricity like flowing from this little bulb. And this fish is just kind of like eyeing you as you walk in.
What's up, fish? Alrighty, don't talk. So I guess
It's a little song I wrote.
uh, so that's probably like
Might
what,
want to sing it, not for not.
don't worry.
Be happy.
Ooh.
Ooh. Sing it. Ooh.
So I'm gonna holler to the dude there. Hey, yo, guy, what are you doing?
This dude like stands up, runs the fuck over here. And
Oh,
this
he
cat
ran. He's fucking guilty.
and this cat
Died.
like starts to like absolutely like lose its fucking shit. It starts hissing.
It's hissing at me.
Yeah, and it like jumps over here on one of the bookshelves like higher up.
Maybe I should pet it. That's probably all my movement though.
Mm-hmm.
So
Tis.
on to the next person.
Dal is over here. She does the same thing. She kind of comes over here and goes up the stairs. She goes over and just starts kind of like sniffing and rubbing on the fish just for no reason at all. You know, just doing those cat things, weaving back and forth. Which brings us to Archie.
So how much of that was I able to hear? Did I, like, see that whole interaction with the, honestly can't remember what it's called now. But did I see that whole interaction?
No.
Oh, I think
Oh, so I'm
they're
still
talking
like,
about the lion, monkey, eagle.
yes, that.
Oh, yes, you did.
Oh, okay, good. Okay.
Magnolia didn't directly
Um,
see it, but she like heard it. She was like kind of walking over
Can I
here with
have
her
out
like
of the
rocks.
hole?
Yeah, you like you've been walking over here with your good rocks. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I gotta show 'em
so,
off.
I guess I can kind of follow around, because in my head I'm like, okay, I don't know these people, but they sort of just saved me from having to use my rocks, and I didn't want to be a murderer and all that. So, I guess I'll kind of follow along down.
Okay. Do you want to go up the stairs?
Sure.
Okay. You head up. You're not being smothered by Meliodas, but you are over here in the corner, and you also kind of just appreciate Dal just like rubbing herself on this fish.
And when Archie comes, I try to pet them.
Do both of you roll a d20. I'll roll for you.
That's so weirdly adorable that you like to pet animals, but you're also like murderous.
I'm currently not in camp.
Yeah, I know. It's like
This
like
is just
trying
a
to
guy.
pet a munchkin.
Yeah, it's not gonna go well if you succeed.
Well, you want just the flat D20 roll, Doc?
Mm-hmm.
It's a 19.
Okay, damn it. The dice gods favor you today. Okay.
They favor me every day.
Unfortunately, Meliodas does succeed in petting the fuck out of Archie, like tussling up
Poor
her
Archie
hair,
just like
like
Like,
tussling her hair to the point of just an absolute frizzball. And she now has just the next roll with slight disadvantage because of the hair in her eyes.
About to make static electricity there.
I guess the least I can do, I have a very hateful look on my face, and I kind of inch quiet into the corner. And
Alright.
that's about it.
Alright, you retreat and you're just kind of like, fuck everyone. Fuck everything.
Come on,
Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
I'm
Flags.
having the worst 2 days.
Just found out my
My
fucking
whole
whole
fucking life
backyard
got flipped upside
is
down in
full of
2 days.
fucking creatures and shit. Like I'm just trying to fucking farm. Got my fucking
Yeah.
animals acting up. Like, god damn it.
And here's this fucking demon guy.
Just like petting the shit out of me. Which brings us to Jax. And Dungy just kind of gets a little lonely and decides to wander back out and just kind of like go with his like little cow friends, you know? Like he's safe.
Okay.
He's just
Okay.
wandering with his friends.
I know I'm not supposed to see it, but I see Swarm.
Storm.
He swarm and I want to go play with it.
Bugman. Mr. Bugman. I do want to explore that room, but I might just surpass it because I see Swarm. But I know I don't at the moment. I'm gonna listen.
Do you want to go to Swarm?
I kinda do, but I also don't. Me as a player, no. Jax as a person, yes.
Yes.
Yes. Just want to keep an ear out. I just want to see if I hear anything first.
Okay. Do you want to roll for some perception?
Sure.
Okay. All right. What'd you roll?
It's 5, and then I think that's a 16. I can't tell on this dice if it's
Okay.
a 9 or a 6. So
Okay. So you are kind of standing here and you have a pathway to your right and to your left. To your right, you feel like this really strong, like, worldly importance. And to your left, or I'm sorry, flip that. To your left, you feel a very worldly importance. To your right, you feel a very self importance.
ooh. Ooh. This man has been a recluse for most of his life. Their world importances don't hit him as much, but I think in this case, he's seen everybody walk away, and he doesn't want to be left alone. So he's gonna follow everybody else.
Okay. Does he go up the stairs?
Yeah.
All right. And you also see Archie's hair just fucked up. You see Meliodas with this like really smug look on his face, and the arms crossed, his tail's kind of like whipping back and forth. Dal is still just transfixed, kind of like occasionally like glancing at the really good rock and then looking back at the fish, like kind of trying to decide like which one ranks superior to her attention. And that brings us to Magnolia's turn.
Alright.
Which, what did the names appear?
Satisfied with the rocks that I've found and noticing that everybody has vacated the premises, I'm going to follow. It's the only logical thing to do.
Okay. So you're going to follow. Are you going to go up the
Probably.
stairs?
Yeah, I'm
Oop.
also gonna call Lulu and say, hey, I'm gonna check this out. Because just so they know.
All right. And as Magnolia turns and leaves Lulu all to her lonesome, says, "I'm gonna go check this shit out with everyone else that has gone before us." And then, which brings us to Lulu's turn.
I kind of like take a deep breath, exhale. I don't like dealing with this kind of stuff, but I'm like, oh God, these people. Right. So I have to go. I have to because no one asked me what's going on. No one asked me what's like. No one asked me any questions. So I'm just kind of like, ah, and I have to go follow them. Um, I'm gonna go down the ladder. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm essentially making sure everyone stays out of trouble here. I don't want anyone to get hurt is my main goal. Um, and that's for both sides, like everyone.
Okay. All right. Which brings us to we want to do a short rest before we perhaps encounter anything.
Does anyone have any missing HP or any like need to restore spell slots or whatever?
Mm-mm.
I think we should be
Hard
good
as
to go.
rain.
All right, we shall continue then.
Let's fight.
All right, that brings us back to the top of the game with Meliodas.
Nice. So I'm going to inform everybody that when I came down here, there was a man tinkering at this table, and he had a cat, and the cat dipped, and the man dipped. And I didn't see where they went, but they went in that direction. Um, and then I'm gonna check his table out that he was working at.
Quick question. How long does a protection spell last?
It
My turn.
lasts until we take a short rest.
Oh
or
wow.
or a
Okay.
long rest. Yes.
Sorry. Continue.
Okay.
But
All right. So Meliodas told us what he saw. What would you like to do, Meliodas? Would you like to run towards it?
I actually want to check out the table that he was working on,
Okay.
and
This thing like
what do I
hisses and
see
backs up.
there? Fuck you, cat.
Jumps up here.
Hissing at me. I'm gonna come over there and pet you. Don't worry.
It like ruffles its fur just a little bit.
You're gonna
Uh,
get petted, and you're gonna like it.
I like how the pet is a threat.
So yeah, I want to take a look at all the stuff he was tinkering with over here.
Oh, awesome. Dabble after dark. Dabble after dark. Okay, let's roll for some Give me a second. Give me a second.
I have another question.
Yeah.
Was this ladder covered? Like hidden? Or was
No.
it just like right there?
It was right there.
Okay.
Okay, give me a roll for investigation.
Me?
17.
Craig. Yeah, for Craig.
17.
Okay. You can see that there are gadgets and gadgets in front of you. Random little pieces of metal, a little like handheld blowtorch. The seats look like they've been worn down and sat on for quite a while. And it almost kind of looks like weapons in front of you.
Anything that looks like I might be able to use it.
Let's see.
Because if so, I'm just gonna pick that up.
Roll for some intelligence.
Like an intelligence save.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, I'm fucking.
Yes, you were correct. Sorry, that's what I meant. I unfortunately ripped one and took myself way over the rainbow as well, you know?
Oh, it's all good. That's a 20. not that.
Okay. So that saving throw does bounce off. You were pawing through some of the items, and as you hit one, you see this giant blast go off, and it zings right past the entire lab, almost straight past Archie, and a single hair is singed.
Damn it. That's unfortunate.
That was my favorite hair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like pet that one the most.
Can I ask pronouns real quick, just so I'm not being weird?
She, they.
Talk, you're she, her, right?
She, they, yeah.
She, they. I'm she, her.
I'm fucking Craig. Um, yeah. But, yeah, so whatever made the little blast, I'm gonna keep that for myself.
You may
The
pocket it.
flavor. Put that in the pocket. And then we're gonna go towards the fucking where the guy ran off to. After, well, no. We're gonna go towards the cat first.
I would say, for pronouns also, I would say Magnolia, which is arc, is pronoun indifferent. Is that correct?
Yeah. Anything goes.
And then Jax, which is Narfi, is she, her.
For person, but I don't mind like character. It could be anything.
Okay.
Bugman.
Bugman.
Bugman. Right. Yeah, Bugman could be like an it, you know?
Honestly, yeah. It's kind of the idea, but it's
True.
definitely male armor.
Big clonky shit.
But yeah, I'm fine with any pronoun. I usually just go by like she, her in just real life.
All right, which then, let's see. Dal is also going to kind of like walk over here, and she's like kind of making eyes on this phantasm beast, whatever cat like the creature over here. And she like kind of narrows her eyes at it. Um and she pins her ears down just like real tight to her head. Which then brings us to Archie, who is one of the people also suffering from singed hair. So we had Magnolia singed hair, Archie singed hair. Jax didn't have any hair to singe, but it like
Yeah.
bounced off his armor plate and like split these singed hairs, you know. Sad.
Splitting hairs, man.
So I guess I'm just freaking out. I got singed hair, so I don't know. I think I'm sick of this. I want to figure out what's going on, so I just kind of run forward, I guess as far as I can go towards the people in the back there, and just I'm like, do any of you know what is going on? And I'm just kind of like spinning around looking at everyone, and that is probably about it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's accurate.
Okay. So Archie is freaking out a little bit, like what the actual fuck is going on? Like actually cannot figure out anything. And Dal is over here like glaring daggers at this little cat-like thing. Craig has just pocketed something. And he's just kind of sitting there aloof, which brings us to Jax.
Okay.
This is a nice lab. Very clean. Very clean.
Considering, once again, this man is a recluse. He's just gonna look in awe at everything. You said there's something electric down here?
There's just some like electric bits popping, some machinery whirring. This is blowing off bits of static.
Okay. You can see in Jax's eyes, he has never seen anything like this before. And he wanders a little bit of ways, but does look a little afraid of the electricity. Um, and he even looks back towards the stairs like maybe he should not continue. So I don't think he's gonna go forward at this point because he is just taking everything in. He's in awe. He's in shock.
So Jax is paralyzed. Let's do a Constitution saving throw.
I forget my mouse stops working. That's always so fun. I believe that is a 16.
Okay. So you get these like kind of like trembles down your legs, but you're not too scared just yet. But the stairs are looking very tempting. So you have to choose soon between the stairs or helping these newfound friends.
I think he'd just try to brave it and kind of like Archie go rushing forward, but he does so with his eyes closed and bumps definitely into a table. And that's where he halts.
As he runs forward, he like bumps into the table and flips over it, landing like ass first onto the table. And he's just like laying there in the middle of the table, like half out of it, just like in the middle of this giant petri dish.
A specimen.
A specimen. All right, which brings us to Magnolia.
Can I ask him if he wants off the table?
Yes, you may.
Do you want to be up there?
Jax looks at Magnolia and he like opens up one, well, he has to open up his eyes out, duh. He opens up one eye and he kind of nods his head and like holds out his hand, which is armor, by the way.
All right, can you both
Alright.
make a roll for athletics?
Okay.
I'm sorry. Acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Oh, okay.
Acrobatics?
Different.
Acrobatics, yeah.
Oh, girl.
Yeah! 22.
16 again.
Okay. So Magnolia grabs Jax by his very delicate horn, but being a barbarian, does grab it just a little rough, squeezes and pulls him up. Jax flips in the air,
Grasp it.
like firmly grasps it. Jax jumps up and through the air, just absolutely pinwheeling through a motion. Essence just shimmering, armor blazing, as he flips down and gracefully lands next to Magnolia.
Hell yeah.
I was thinking, oh no, too much acrobatics, too much.
Too
For a
much.
second.
I was gonna say, if you broke off his heart, he was gonna be so upset.
I would be upset. That would be bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. And then that brings us to Lulu.
That's me. Okay. Now, okay. You guys are a gaggle of goons, and I'm observing that from behind, clearly.
Goonery.
Yeah.
Goonery.
Ooh. Has it
Goonery and
meaning
buffoonery.
now?
I don't have a single clue as to what the fuck you are talking about at all.
Goofery,
Know how to
goonery, and
play easy.
buffoonery.
I am definitely worried about you guys. You're very endearing and you're sweet, and I feel like nothing happens, without a reason. So I'm in that vibe watching you guys kind of be a gaggle of silly willies, and I just want to protect you. Now I've already cast my spell on the adorable kitty cat that I don't know. Um, and I don't think I can do that again until I rest. So I would like to walk up just behind Magnolia and Jax, sort of in a vision where I can see what's going on. And I'd like to. Do I have any items?
Let me see.
Yeah. I forgot about my.
So you do have 3 items. You have a glimmer amulet that detects fey magic and allows communication. An enchanted dagger that's a silver blade with anti-corrosion magic. And then spell components for spell casting.
Okay. So. I think. I'm going to cast. I'm going to use my glimmer amulet on. Can I reach? What's his name? What's the Melodious's name?
Craig? Or
Meliodas.
Craig.
Well, no, I'm Craig. The character is Meliodas.
Meliodas. Okay, got it. So Meliodas, can I reach him from where I'm at over that thing?
yeah, it's just a little desk in front of you.
Can I roll to try and use the glimmer amulet on him to allow him to communicate better if he so chooses?
Yeah.
Because he needs that.
Wait, what? Who am I trying to communicate with better? I
Just like
communicate just fine.
in general. Because like even if it is just like basic communication skills, like what do you want? Why are you here? What are you doing? Um, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you're close enough and you have the most brazen attitude. So if you're gonna go in full swinging, at least maybe if there, I don't know what to do.
So you're
I don't
like
know what to
probing
do.
him what drives his actions. You're kind of like
Yeah.
asking him like what he's out for, like what drives him here.
Well, I was more trying to allow him to be like open to asking questions before doing things.
More
I like
empathetic towards creatures before swinging.
Yeah, I want to
So
make him only because I want more information and I'm really confused, so I'm trying to use him as a tool, and he's closest.
I think what Lulu means is as a creature of the lands, these creatures are very near and dear to her. And sometimes the words need be spoken in a different way.
right. Right. Yeah, I'll try.
Like I want you to succeed, but I
Oh,
also
but
don't know what's
all
going
I
on,
do
kind
is
of.
win.
Yeah. But like yeah, so like I don't know if I have that power though, because it says it allows communication. So I'm trying to like manipulate that with my imagination
So
of like
roll for do like a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Not me looking for dice that I don't have.
You can just roll d20.
Why? Okay, I'm just useless.
What was that?
I got a 1.
You got a nat 1? Ooh, okay. Okay.
So bad things are gonna happen now.
So as you begin to cast, like you open this glimmer amulet and you kind of trace your eyes towards Meliodas' back and you start trying to make a connection with him. But as your connection kind of starts to creep past his head, you see sparks emitting from these blue circular rings by his horns. Um, and all of a sudden, about 13 voices are in your head just talking at different volumes, at different speeds, and different accents. Also, one of the accents randomly keeps changing for some reason. Like it's the same sentence, but it's a different accent almost every time. You're not really sure why. Um,
No
uh,
way.
and um,
600.
and you hear some random crackling sounds, sounding, just bubbling lava pits, smelling of sulfur, and you're almost like shot back as soon as this sensation in your mind leaves, and all of a sudden you hear absolutely normal again. Your sensations are normal again, but you do see Meliodas kind of like look over his shoulder at you and kind of like cock an eyebrow and like points to his head like maybe you should stay the fuck away.
Probably not a good idea. You don't want to see what goes on in
Okay,
here.
okay. Cool. I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right, which brings us to Meliodas.
I did see in the chat that Archie said that they would have to go by 11.
Oh, that's okay.
I don't know what 11 they meant though.
Maybe it's
I forgot. I have Eastern time, so
so probably like in a
it's
minute.
like 11 now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can take one more turn if that's good.
Do
I
we
can.
do we want to pause here and pick up next
I
time?
was gonna say this could be a good
Like, cause we're at the top.
opportunity
Yeah, we're
to.
at the top
I
of.
would really enjoy a stopping point because I do go to work early
Yeah,
tomorrow.
let's do that. I think that's a good place to stop then. So we'll pause it and then we'll pick back up at this point next time.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Alright, and
Oh
it's
yeah.
not scheduled. It's not scheduled one now, right? That'll be in the
Correct. We're gonna try to
Discord somewhere.
maybe do it like maybe not this coming Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. So we'll see. Because I know Thanksgiving is coming up and it'll get like holiday time soon. So we'll see, but we'll try to make it work.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Well, it was lovely meeting you guys and playing and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it
Yeah,
was
Yeah,
really
that was
nice
really
meeting
fun.
you.
coming along.
I had so much fun.
I'm glad everyone really enjoyed it. All
I had
right.
a lot of fun. I had to stop working. I was trying to work on giving you a PDF of the file, but then I was like, I can't focus on it. That's why I had spaced out in between, but I will get it to you very soon.
That sounds like a plan. Yeah, but probably we have another like week or two before our next session. So we have time to kind of plan, and if anybody has any questions, like let me know. Like there are some like gaps that some people didn't get, like probably some lore that people don't understand. I know that can be confusing. So if anybody wants to know, let me know. If somebody wants to keep it a secret and try to dig for it, that's cool too. So keep me posted on what you guys kind of want to take.
Yeah. I'm gonna DM you like fucking crazy. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? I have so many questions. Oh, oh my god. Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, I think that was a good session. That was a good place to
Yeah.
a good place to
Thank you,
I
end.
guys.
think it
Yeah,
was
thank you.
superb.
Absolutely.
Thank
Absolutely.
you, Mr. Dappling After the Dark,
Yeah,
coming
absolutely.
by. Always a pleasure to have you around, brother.
Absolutely.
What is the girl from Baldur's Gate 3 who has like the engine in her chest?
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I
It is.
Oh my gosh, I know her name. Carlock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He gives me Karlach vibes so hard.
Karlach.
Which one is it? That's the Gith
Night,
chick,
Archie.
is it?
Yeah,
Good
good
guys.
night.
The Gith chick,
Good
isn't
night.
it? Good night, Archie.
Karlach's red though, ain't? Right? I thought that was.
Or is Karlach the
I
demon
thought
chick?
like Lizelle is green, right?
Yeah, Lae'zel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harlock
Yeah.
has like the little heart pump thingy. I
Oh
forget
yeah,
what it's
okay,
called.
yeah.
Yeah.
Karlach's the demon chick. Tiefling.
Yeah, with
Karlach's red.
horns. She like
Tiefling
burns like red
barbarian.
hot.
Yeah.
Jax is a character that I really enjoy. So I hope y'all like his bug antics, because I am petrified of bugs in real life, which is why I thought it would be really funny.
I can
Yeah.
draw the hell out of a bug man. I think I will.
But
Like
Appreciate it.
bugs are one of my favorite things to draw. Like bugs and crabs. Like
I
you
love
know, like
bugs.
funny little guys.
Yeah.
I
And I
specifically
think
love
like certain bugs
cicadas.
are interesting, but I just
Yeah.
like I'm squeamish about being clean, and certain bugs make me feel
Unclean.
unclean. It's not the fact that I'm
Yeah.
scared of them unless they have stingers, but they make me feel gross, like dirty. If I feel them
Yeah.
crawl across my skin, I'd scream.
I've had various infestations, and it's been
Yeah.
it's a nightmare. But you can get through it. You can handle it. We have.
Absolutely.
You better believe. You better believe that we as humans have every manner imaginable to kill whatever pest it is. You know,
Oh,
we
I
got the solutions.
I guess I'm traumatized because one time I was just chilling on my couch, and it sounds so small, but I think about it a lot. And a cicada out of nowhere, I'm sitting on my living room couch, crawls out of the crack and starts crawling up my leg and up my back and gets in my hair. And I
Nobody
said,
likes a cicada surprise.
F no. I've had cicada shells crumbled up in my hair.
Oh,
Granted, it's
yeah.
shells.
Oh, icky.
Um, and stink bugs are the bane of my existence because they're everywhere and they like fly straight for me.
I feel
So
that.
I just have had very little luck with bugs. But
yeah, that sounds super unfortunate.
yeah, but like I said, that's why Jax is so interesting because he
Yeah.
loves bugs.
I like that.
So
I've gotten that exposure therapy. I go in the woods.
oh shit. I'm probably gonna get off here. Whew.
Yeah, me as well. I
Sleep
mean,
well.
I may play a little bit of League and then go to bed because I do
Um,
work early in the morning.
I'm
but
probably just gonna take my ass to bed. Well, probably not to bed, but I'm gonna relax, smoke some more weed, probably watch some cartoons.
mm,
I decided to rewatch Black Clover.
ooh, it's a good one. I
Yeah.
haven't watched it in full. I actually just started like one or two episodes. So I plan on
It's
watching it though.
yeah, you gotta get past like episode 10 really for it to pick before it picks up a lot.
Yeah. Um, Becca, I know I have my session next week, Monday.
Yes.
So just I did put an event out in my server.
I think I already reacted to it.
Um, but I also wanted to talk about some stuff with Oz because I know we're not as close as we could be to Emerald. Um, but I do want to start planning. I want to start scheming.
Scheming.
So, yeah.
Oh, so
Shark
we got a
scheming.
schemer here, do we?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Listen,
Um,
you just leave me and my eventually to be homegirl Marigold morning Fuck, I forgot her name already. Fine.
It's on the page right now. Look
What?
at the Discord. My name?
No. No, not Magnolia.
You were yeah. It
I
just
was
sounded
talking
similar.
about,
I'm like, what?
yeah, Morning Glory.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gotta meet her.
Yeah. Miss Thicky.
Yeah.
But I will bid y'all farewell and a very good night.
Yes, same.
Farewell.
Same. Everyone enjoy your eve.
You too. Good night, y'all.
I
Good night.
good night.
And thank you to everyone who stopped by and watched tonight. I really appreciated it. I felt like absolute crap this week, which is why I kind of made the decision to start streaming last minute. So sorry if you missed the beginning of it. I do have a server for this D&D stuff for anyone who's interested in joining. I do post cliff notes there and everything. But I will catch y'all later. Maybe play some League of Legends. Who knows?